Hey guys, welcome back. We are back with some more Paladin Strike. I am Soulbash and we have the update 2.0. The Desert Wind is out finally. And let's take a look at the general overall updates that they did to the realm. Now, of course, the champion Shaolin joins the realm. We will definitely be taking a full look at overview of all of his skills, gameplay, everything like that coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But this video I want to more or less cover the general updates, the things that they changed in the game. For one, the gameplay. They said they improved the smoothness and controls for all champions. That's going to be really huge because from time to time I would catch some hitches to where I would be moving and then the joystick just stopped responding, so hopefully that was one of the ones that they got fixed. Also note to improve controls, if they feel off to you, please adjust your sensitivity from the settings menu. I've showed you guys how to do that several times. Just go to settings, I believe it's in the account or right above the account, and gameplay, that you can use the scroll bar up and down to change the sensitivity. Now also champions with spread weapons, example for like Barrack, they have a new maximum damage rule which scales with runes. That's interesting. I believe Barrack, Makoa, Buck, those are some of the only few that have like a widespread on their attacks, except for maybe like Ruckus. So sounds like those four champions might be the ones that they possibly change that for. All right, so map variables now scale based on the match's average champion rune level. Okay, so various performance optimizations have been done, and moving on, we have for Siege, players must now complete at least 10 matches to be promoted each week. Now, starting locations modified to make spawn camping more difficult, and they also increased the distance between each starting location and its respective escort point. They also increased the size of the capture objective, modified environment objects, and added new bushes, removing some walls. Now, I'm looking at the patch notes. I have not seen the game at all. I have not updated it yet. This is the first thing I did when I woke up, guys. It's just the patch notes. I have no idea what the Siege map looks like for myself. So once I get into that, it's pretty much going to be new for me when I do update it. Now for summons, they made some changes. All bases are now invulnerable unless an enemy juggernaut is present, and they said thanks to everyone who participated in our user survey on Twitter. Now that's a huge change for sure. Actually, the last video I did make was talking about that, and I showed you guys two different ways of like being passive versus aggressive in that mode, what happens when you play it that way. Now you have to have that enemy juggernaut because the base is invulnerable, so that's pretty dope. I'm excited to hop back in and play some summons, definitely, for sure. Now for a user experience, the things that they changed, various improvements to the HUD. They also have a button to responsiveness, various buttons improvements to button responsiveness. Okay, various improvements to the audio management system. So hopefully that's like voices and effects and things like that. Hopefully we have different sliders for those. Various improvements to global chat. Players must now be at least level 10 to participate in global chat. Thank you. Hopefully we'll see less spam. They added a VFX for opening chests and a VFX for when champions are defeated. So we have more voice lines now and effects. Added a reconnect prompt if a disconnect or freeze occurs during a match, and they added runes preview feature for champions in the character select screen. They also added a swipe option to switch between multiple pages when opening lots of runes. They added minor improvements to a new player tutorial, and they added a Shaolin avatar for playing 50 matches as Shaolin. Now, as far as the store goes, let's see what they changed. Mystery boxes now have a separate menu outside the store. Okay, and winter is upon us. Not really sure what that means yet. I'll have to go check it out. Hopefully it's at one of those Tyra skins. Logan was spotted in the realm. If that's Logan, Haraz Log, is that who we're referring to? We'll have to see when we log in, I guess. All right, and warning, a hazard has been detected. Okay, so these are all things in the store, and also Logan's secret stash was added to the store. Now, all right, we'll have to log in after, and we'll have to look at that definitely for sure. So yeah, it's something I'm definitely interested and curious about. What is that all about? Now, as far as events, we have added events system for new limited time promotions, and here are some of the upcoming events. Oh, okay. So in May, Master Shaolin unlocked the newest champion to make him stronger in battle. So they're going to have a chest event for Shaolin, I'm assuming. In May, Wreck the Realm, dominate enemies across all modes with different champions for rewards. Okay, so they're going to give you guys an opportunity to play multiple champions instead of just one thing to get rewards. And in June, a hyper loot weekend, earn bonus rune chests for a limited time. All right, and getting into technical stuff, we have they improve client performance when minor network loss occurs. Improved region lock, allowing for softer restrictions on matchmaking. And they also improve server scaling capabilities, allowing us to solve certain problems without maintenance. Now, I'm assuming what that means is they will be allowed to make certain little hot fixes without having to actually update the game. So things should be hosted more server side. They've scaled that up, and hopefully what that'll let them do is make small tweaks without having to completely bring the game down and update it, I'm assuming. So, and lastly here under technical, it said they will continue to improve our technology and game performance in future updates, which is much expected, and they're doing a great job at it so far. And lastly, the bugs. So they fixed a bunch of critical bugs for some users when the game displayed a black screen on an app launch. Now, personally, I never experienced this. You guys that did experience this, I'm sorry, it had to suck. But a note on that as well, the black screen of death bug is not completely resolved for all users, and they will continue working on this. So they're telling you upfront they have fixed it for some people, but it's not fixed for everyone, and they're continuing to work on it. So at least they're being very transparent with us and letting us know, hey, we were working on it and we have fixed it for some of you guys, but it's not completely fixed. And partly possibly because of the reason that is because of so many types of devices. I mean, iOS is a lot easier because they have a limited amount of devices, but with Android, there's thousands and thousands of devices that run Android. So they got a long list of stuff to go through to try to, run all those bugs down. Now, they also fixed a bug where inaccurate ping values were displayed. I've seen people complain about that, so I've actually been affected by that, but I didn't feel like it really slowed the game down as far as like the ping was actually going up. They also fixed a bug where trial cards were not working in Siege. They fixed a bug where high-res login was not trimming spaces from autocomplete, which caused login failures. That right there is completely understandable because when you autocomplete something, it usually puts a space after it, and yeah, this seems like that's what a problem was there. They fixed that. They fixed a bug where some runes failed to display a bonus value. They fixed a bug where double gold cards were consumed in matches even after the gold cap, after reaching it. So in that case, if they did fix that, I don't know, maybe some of you guys that used all your gold cards in one sitting, maybe that'll work now. I might actually test that out for you guys. They also fixed a bug where players could use a code to modify text in global chat. Now, this was super annoying to see over the past week. People spamming stuff in overly large text, different colors, and things like that. And lastly, various client optimizations and other fixes. Now, there's tons of more other stuff with game balances, and of course, Shaolin, guys. We're going to cover that in some more videos. I don't want to make this video too long, but that's gonna wrap it up pretty much. If you have any questions about what we covered right here, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. We're gonna pick up, we've got a lot of stuff coming out today, so be prepared, guys. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on so you do know when we post, and also leave a like on this video, as it does help us out a lot. With that being said, folks, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I am Soulbash. You guys have a nice day.